moves the ball well. The Bengals are top 10 in first downs, and they'll be up against a Packers team that wants to be able to control the pace. With that, let's get you out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 9 matchup.
Larry, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Green Bay Packers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Passing, it's Dalton. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's able to get up here to the 26. So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Dalton here from the gun. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. The dump off good for 8 there on first down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
It's second down. Dalton looking. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. First try for this offense today, and our first chance to get a look at Tyler Eifert.
And he's part of the new wave of tight ends in the NFL. They use them in every position, sometimes even by themselves as a wide receiver.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down. So on is the lefty, Kevin Huber, to kick it away for the Bengals here on fourth down. And that will hit and continue on out of bounds. And tough starting field position here. Garoppolo on first down. Over the middle, Rodgers has it. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Garoppolo to throw on second down. Caught left side by Cobb. And they'll get him down up past the 15. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Let's go! 3-19! Back there, Leopard!
The first carry now, this is Lacey. And he'll get across the 20, but only to about the 22-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. And for this offensive unit, Eddie Lacy, sometimes he even has the Auburn fans saying roll tide.
Now that's big right there, because for them to say that, wow, that tells you how good a talent he really is. When he gets rumbling, the field tilts in his favor.
Maybe I overstepped my bounds there a bit, but he's good.
Brandon, you never want to get in the middle of Alabama versus Auburn.
And the Bengals starting defensive unit now.
Vontaze Burfict is a super talent and a fierce competitor. He can do it all at the linebacker position.
7 yards remain now on third down. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And out now, here come the Bengals. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
And the big meat on the D-line, we'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think that no one can block them.
They'll run again with Bernard. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
You have to give big-time credit to the cornerback on that play. Most of them like to just sit back and say, I'm playing pass. But he diagnosed that play so fast and got into the backfield for a loss of yardage. That's a monster play by a corner.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. In motion right is Jones. Here's Dalton. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. Here's Randy Bullock now as he'll go for the field goal. From the left hash, this from 46. That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Wide to the left, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Let's go! Green!
They begin the drive with Lacey. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Here we go now. Blue 90.
Again, it's Lacey. And he's got some space here. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Eddie Lacy displaying that power. A little bit was made of his weight. At what weight is he ideal out there? What do you think, Charles?
I think he could definitely stand to lose some pounds. But more than anything, redistribute them. You know, instead of the rounder Eddie Lacy that we're used to seeing, a much more solid, stronger, cut-up Eddie Lacy, as the guys like to say. That guy, he'll be a big-time back.
Now a play fake here on first down. And Jeff Janis has it complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad.
Looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? To the left side here for Eifert. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it?
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Mike Daniels in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. Third down and 8 now. A play fake to Hill. Dalton. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with a football to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And it's fielded at the 34. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Complete left side, the tight end Rodgers. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. Defense looking to hold serve one last time here on 3rd and 7. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Carlos Dunlap in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
380! 380!
Jones will come now in motion right.
Dagger! Dagger!
Fakes the give to Bernard. Dalton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Dalton gives to Bernard. Room here to run. And he cuts it out to the sideline. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. The ultimate speedster, showing that speed in front of this home crowd. They love that.
Made me stand up on that run because right now all I want to do is wave to the crowd. More noise, more noise. You got to reward him for that one. A big-time monster run.
They come out here in the eye. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Escaping the pressure right. Got his man, it's Eifert. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it. Well, after what we just saw, we know that with third down coming up, this is not a gimme for the offense. They've got to figure out what they want to do. Do they challenge their offensive line and try and run it, or do they go ahead and concede that this is a tough defense and put it in the air?
They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. The defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
Here's Bernard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 18 yards to pick up there. Two minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this. Now Bernard. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Giovanni Bernard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are in for 6. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. So bad mistake there by the kickers. The ball goes out of bounds. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a first down carry. It's Lacey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
They'll try to pound it in with Lacey. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. Dalton throwing on 2nd down. And this one's incomplete. Third down and 12.
Zebra. Set 3-8.
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Nice completion there for Andy Dalton. Charles, you worked some of his games when he was at TCU. Now you've worked his games in the NFL. What progression have you seen?
I've seen a guy who took over as a freshman in college and got better and better each year. Always added a little bit more to his game, gets stronger. But the best part about him is he's always been accurate.
And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And likely just out of field goal range. Could be Hail Mary time.
And haven't we seen in recent years that the Hail Mary seems to be more successful in the NFL than before?
Absolutely we have. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. The big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Well, my family keep me in the game, but as soon as they go to bed, it's me and you thinking.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the
And I keep letting you
goalpost.
hang around like this.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you
But
down
you never
to
gave me
our
my
EA
phone.
Sports
Oh, there it is.
Studios in Orlando, where we find our
Come
man
on.
Larry Ridley with our halftime
Oh,
report.
man.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there.
Oh,
just
man.
not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 23 yards on the play.
You got to feel a little bit for the defense there. They've done a terrific job all day long holding this guy in check, but that might have been the run to break things out for him, maybe turn things around. Now he's going to have some confidence, and maybe he'll get to his normal yardage.
He's got time. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We hitting, coach.
A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down.
Ooh.
Caught on the right side by Adams. A very solid gain of 27.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
There's Garoppolo to throw. Caught left side by
Damn, these niggas is missing all the tackles.
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone.
All right, here we go. Boom,
The offense operating inside the 10 at the 8 here. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They tried to run it to the short side of the field.
About the
Yeah, it seems like things just kept getting strung out towards the sideline, and he kept looking for a spot to dive up into the gap. It just wasn't one, so that turned into nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
And no gain.
I'll give us that. In the zone. Super motion scissor. Little boys are too fire over there. Super motion scissor.
Of this second half. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. Their D gets the INT. Now what can
come on, Dose.
Look at that, a diving catch. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL.
What if we're walking
excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
Well, he proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
On the toss, Bernard.
Get out there, boy.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Second down, Dalton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? You're able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. They'll run it here with Bernard. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. In motion left goes Jones. It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
3rd down from the gun. Dalton to the sideline. Oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
45, I can go for
it's
it.
likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Don't have any go-to plays right now.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try on 4th. Here's Dalton.
Oh, my God. I thought he was cutting out.
Picked off by the Michigan man, Jake Ryan. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Now Now the Packers get set to go.
I thought he was
nice
cutting
little
out.
drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's really tough for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
We own it. Own it. Own it. Own it. Own it. Own it. Spending every moment in the studio. I never said it before.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Oh, I'm gonna get that. Oh, give me that.
Oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 26 yards on the pickup there. And the Packers are going to have a first down. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way.
Come on,
and
baby.
still find a way to win the game in the end.
I'm so tired of losing people to injury. This shit don't make no sense.
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They come out here in the eye. On second down, Lacey. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
The best defensive linemen,
They
play with great leverage. They can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle.
He's not going to let me tackle him, man.
That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
They pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with a back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talk about in different games, those guys with...
There we go.
The football, it's out, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turn the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. All right, let's see what Dalton can do after the fumble recovery. And his throw is incomplete. So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag.
Yeah. What do you need, baby? I don't know. Another quarter, baby. I don't know how long. That's like another 15 minutes. What do you want? Why didn't you just ask me to come cut the light out?
Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. It's a gain.
Not if you asked me to come turn the light out. I'd come do that.
To the line now.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line.
Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Third and long. What will Dalton dial up? And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
But no second guessing the call here.
My bad, bro. Get comfortable in this bed. Shout out to that bed. Ready?
Here's Kevin Huber now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returnable here from the 38. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4.
Ooh,
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On first down, Garoppolo. And Rodgers has it over on the right side. And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Garoppolo on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with the tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Let's go! Detroit! Detroit! Here we go!
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by George Iloka. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. Again, here's Bernard. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense. They look to throw on 3rd with Dalton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26.
And that pickup of a 1st down That's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
1st and 10 for Dalton. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Ten yards still left on 2nd down.
Set 380. 380. Dagger.
Passing again. Dalton on 2nd and 10. He's going to float this one deep right side. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And he comes back with one complete. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Bengals going for it. Here's Dalton. And Eifert has it. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now, that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. Play clock winding down. Now a carry for Bernard. And a good swarm. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Getting late here in the 4th, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. And he motions the wide receiver. It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. And Jones has it over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. They come out here in the eye. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And this seemingly endless drive continues. In motion right is Jones. Throwing. Dalton out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. A shot here for Dalton. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Kevin Huber now. He's been terrific so far. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if you're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
He's back to throw. Complete left side, the tight end Rodgers. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Here we go. Green, 39.
He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Here we go now. Blue landed.
Back to throw. Caught by Nelson left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And they're going to speed things up here. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
And on 2nd and 10 now. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. And Rodgers has it over on the right side. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. The Bengals with 2 extra DBs. A nickel look on 3rd.
Blanketing the passing lanes.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Lacey. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. And quickly, they get to the line. Back to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
So how many practices we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there?
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to take it all the way into the end zone. And they've taken the lead. They had just lost the lead. That deficit sure didn't take long to erase. They return the ensuing kickoff for a touchdown.
Love the thunderbolt that just came out of that one. That puts them in the end zone and back in the lead. Your only question, your defense just gave up a score that put you behind. Well, that score you just added on the board will energize them, or do they have to go back out there and they're a tired unit? We'll soon see.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
Let's go. Here we go.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Garoppolo to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Back to throw. Garoppolo. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dime. Now Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by George Iloka. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Dalton down to a knee, and that'll be all she wrote. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted,